wasn't a lucky play. That was just good football.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead.
So this offense will head back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people.
Special teams. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On 1st and 10, Hill. And my goodness, another interception. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks session. So the victory here for
It's Week 8 of the National Football League.
And coming up, we'll get a look at Ezekiel Elliott. He's coming off a quality day on the ground, 106 yards.
So this offense will head back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, it is a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Walker. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown, Seahawks. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll take this one down to the 36. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Man open, it's Turner. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. So the victory here for Seattle. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Seahawks, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And
It's week 10 of the...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aaron Donald. He's the one to get him. And second and 15. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They go play action here on 1st down.
It's the NFL.
So the foot. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Quickly into the hands of Patterson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 5. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
It's week 10 of the National Football League. All eyes are on Cooper Kupp. He's coming off a touchdown.
Partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, with all eyes,
So this offense will head back out there already at... So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
and remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Seahawks, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for Houston...
It's the National Football League.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
It's week 12 of the 2023 season. And coming up, we'll see Kenneth Walker. He was a defense killer a week ago. Oh, he's on the ground.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Back to throw now on first down. And he fired. Intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Straight ahead, Walker. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try for the first with Walker. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd and long. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll look to throw. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half the adjustment. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete to open things up.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And the Niners are... of the football. On first down, it's Purdy. And it's incomplete. Boy, he does. Like that one. Second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Stick looks to throw. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Well, you and I, partner, we got the club assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
McSorley, 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Patterson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Seahawks at 10-1 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is McSorley. And that will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from it.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. The trick play works. He's got the first. He's got the first down and more than that. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go now.
Here's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Stick back to pass. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Off play action, it's Stick. Eluding the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. T.J. Watt. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. After the sack on 1st down, Stick throwing into traffic there, that's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. This is fielded at the 7. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a 1st down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Pass complete. Now race for the marker. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Walker. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. McSorley sets to pass. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
He's going to go up top again, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up the fourth down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A handoff as they run the counter play. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Stick from the gun. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Touchdown, 49ers. CeeDee Lamb, 38 yards. And the Niners have moved out in front. Bass on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught at the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Throwing on 2nd and long. McSorley. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action now with McSorley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Stick looking to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They're going to go play action now with Stick. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. He's got room at the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Stick. Left side to Lamb. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Off of play action, it's McSorley. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11. Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage. Completion-wise, way up. Not that time. Sticks throw pulled in by Jefferson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 1st and 10, Stick. Open man is Samuel, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Niners 25, Seahawks 7.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. McSorley, 1st and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
After the encroachment penalty, here's 2nd and 5. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they don't even need to run a second down play. Give them the first.
And typically when we see this jumping, isn't it usually 3rd down, 4th down? They got them on 2nd down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is going to be intercepted.